Hello guys, and welcome to another episode of the 12 Games of Switchmas, and today I will be talking about Splatoon 3, and yeah, I know it kind of is similar to Splatoon 2, but I feel like it feels like a more definitive experience and a much more refined experience than Splatoon 2, and I would have preferred if they had like more changes, but I kind of am content with what they do have here because I feel like the story mode definitely carried a lot of the differences for this game, and it was definitely one of the selling points for this game because I really enjoyed it. But I first wanted to talk about the gameplay because the gameplay definitely feels much more refined and is definitely a major improvement from the gameplay in Splatoon 2. Like, you can now do the squid surge, roll, and you can now like launch onto the stages, which is really nice. Really like this features overall because it makes the online gameplay much more interesting and streamlined, and I really enjoy it. And another thing that they did was add a lot of quality of life updates. The main one being the lobbies, because I feel like one of the main problems I had with the lobbies in Splatoon 1 and 2 was the fact that you weren't able to do much while waiting in between matches. You usually have to wait a few minutes, even now in Splatoon 3. So I'm glad that they at least added the option where you can actually practice in between matches. It definitely feels like a pretty good quality of life update because you can actually do something in between matches rather than just like awkwardly sitting there and waiting. Because sometimes it can take a while for these matches to load, so it's nice that they at least have something there. And it's a really cool area overall because they actually have like these lockers now where you can basically customize and personalize, and people could see them, and I kind of like that. I kind of like that idea that you can have your own personal locker. You could like fit it with the items that you use and the weapons that you use, and yeah, I think the customization aspects of this game are really nice. Like, I really like that they added a lot of things here, like, and also the weapons as well. They have basically all of the weapons that were in Splatoon 2, and then as well as some new ones. So there's definitely a lot of content here, like as well as like the stages, even though there's like a mixture of old and new stages, and not as many at launch as the entire amount of stages in Splatoon 2, but I think there was a good amount at launch. I think that was enough that they had. I feel like it's kind of understandable for the amount that they had at launch, and I feel like Splatoon is one of the only games where the free update model works, because it's actually a very popular ongoing online game. I know like a lot of people that I know like are saying that it doesn't seem to be as popular, but I feel like it kind of is still pretty popular. It's just like a lot of the discussion behind the game is within the specific Splatoon groups and everything. So yeah, there's definitely still a pretty big following behind Splatoon 3, even though the general Nintendo discussion and the general Nintendo community hasn't been talking about it as much. So I feel like with updates and everything, I feel like Splatoon is one of the only games where that actually works. And finally, I really like the story mode here. I think it's really creative and it's really fun overall, and definitely more interesting than the story modes of previous games. Because I really like the hub world, the fact that you basically expand using small fry and unlocking different areas, and there's a lot of different levels here, and just like overall, I really like the hub world, and I really like how many levels there are and how creative some of the levels can be. And like I think like some of them are pretty interesting. Like there's one where you paint like a Moai statue, and there's like a lot of variety here. And I think it's pretty good. Like the story is also great. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but it's definitely weirder and more interesting than like even the other things you'd expect to see from the Splatoon series. So yeah, anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. and make sure to check out my Discord server and Twitter if you want to. Goodbye.